My name is Ebony Keller, and I am excited to spend some time with you again today. I'm an SEL coach in the district serving Chapel Glen, Westlake, Stoutfield, as well as the Wayne Township Preschool. I began my career in Wayne Township in 2012 as a Title I teacher at Chapelwood Elementary. In 2019, I transitioned into second grade, and in 2021, I began my current role as an SEL coach. I received my bachelor's degree in early childhood education from Martin University in 2008 and my master's degree in elementary education from Indiana University in 2012. I wanted to become an educator because of the ability to greatly inspire young lives. I'm married to Nicholas, and we have two sons, Adam and Sebastian. The national theme for 2024 is African Americans and the arts, and I wanted to share with you the life and tremendous works of trailblazer Alvin Ailey. Alvin Ailey Jr. was an American dancer, director, choreographer, and activist who founded the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, or AAADT. He created AAADT and its affiliated Alvin Ailey American Dance Center, later known as the Ailey School, as havens for nurturing Black artists and expressing universality of the African American experience through dance. Ailey's work fused theater, modern dance, ballet, and jazz with blues vernacular, creating hope-fueled choreography that continues to spread global awareness of Black life in America. Ailey's choreographic masterpiece, Revelations, is recognized as one of the most popular and most performed ballets in the world. Ailey was born to Alvin Ailey Sr. and Lula Elizabeth Cliff on January 5, 1931 in Rogers, Texas, in the height of the Great Depression. As a child in the violently racist and segregated South, during his youth, Ailey was barred from interacting with mainstream society. Ailey recalls seeing members of the Ku Klux Klan as a child. As an escape, Ailey found refuge in the church, sneaking out at night to watch adults dance, and writing in a journal, a practice that he maintained throughout his entire life. Looking for greater job prospects, Ailey's mother departed for Los Angeles in 1941. He arrived a year later, enrolling at George Washington Carver Junior High School and then graduating into Thomas Jefferson High School. He was able to explore the arts in high school, singing in glee club and writing poetry. He also took gymnastics. He frequently attended Lincoln Theater and the Orpheum Theater, where he was able to see a variety of African American performers, including Pearl Bailey, Fletcher Henderson, Billie Holiday, Lena Horne, Pigmeat Markham, Count Bass, and Duke Ellington. In 1946, he had his first experience with concert dance, awakening an until then unknown spark of joy within him when he saw Ballet Ruse de Monte Carlo on a school trip and Katherine Dunham Dance Company's Tropical Review on solitary trips to the Los Angeles Philharmonic Auditorium. Ailey studied a wide range of dance styles and techniques, from ballet to Native American-inspired movement studies at Horton School, which was one of the first racially integrated dance schools in the United States. Though Horton became his mentor, Ailey did not commit to dancing full-time, recognizing the lack of opportunities for Black male dancers. Instead, he pursued academic courses studying Romance, languages, and writing at UCLA in 1949, Los Angeles City College in 1950 through 1951, and San Francisco State in 1952. During his time, he sporadically returned to Horton to work between courses. Living in San Francisco, he met Maya Angelou, then known as Marguerite Washington, with whom he formed a nightclub act called Al and Rita. Eventually, he returned to study dance with Horton in Los Angeles. Ailey joined Horton's dance company in 1953. While there, he took daily technique classes, studied art and music, and taught children's classes. In 1953, he made his debut in Horton's revue La Bal Caribe. A workshop the summer of 1953, Ailey created his first dance composition, Afternoon Blues. Horton suddenly died in November 1953 from a heart attack, leaving the company without leadership. In order to complete the organization's pressing professional engagements, and because no one else was willing to, Ailey took over as artistic director and choreographer. In 1958, Ailey found the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater to present his vision of honoring Black culture through dance. The company had its debut at the 92nd Street YMYWHA on March 30th, 1958, in a concert shared with choreographer Ernest Parham. With headlining guest artist Tally Beatty, the performance included Ailey's first masterpiece, Blues Suite, which drew from Ailey's Texas childhood and House of Flowers, following men and women as they caroused and cavorted through the course of an evening while blues music played in the background until church bells began to ring, signaling a return to mundane life. On January 31st, 1960, the AAADT premiered several new works at the 92nd Street YMYWCA. These included Sonera, Ailey's first attempt at choreographing On Point. Ailey also reworked Creation of the World for this performance as a duet for himself and Matt Turney of the Martha Graham Dance Company, which received great acclaim. He also premiered his most popular and critically acclaimed work, Revelations. In creating Revelations, Ailey drew upon his blood memories of growing up in Texas, surrounded by Black people, the church, spirituals, and the blues. The ballet charts the full range of feelings from the majestic I've Been Buked to the rapturous Wade in the Water, closing with the electrifying finale, Rocka My Soul. Ailey's work during this time was different from many other modern dance choreographers of the time. By keeping a focus on narrative, he was able to draw an audience from outside New York City and the avant-garde. Ailey died on December 1st, 1989 at the age of 58. On December 9th, over 4,000 mourners attended his funeral at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine. The funeral, which lasted 2 hours, featured his friend Maya Angelou reading an oral interpretation of her poem For Alvin Ailey, drumming by Max Roach, and a reading of the statement from President George H.W. Bush. On July 15th, 2008, the United States Congress passed a resolution designating the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater a vital American cultural ambassador to the world. That same year, in recognition of AAADT's 50th anniversary, then Mayor Michael Bloomberg declared December 4th Alvin Ailey Day in New York City, while then Governor David Paterson honored the organization on behalf of New York State. Thank you for letting me share the amazing life and works of Mr. Alvin Ailey.